In a previous video, I showed you how to prepare a brief 3 to 5 minute development presentation for the meeting. Now it's time to teach what you prepared. So I'd like to give you a few suggestions to help that be as effective as possible. Even if you don't feel that teaching or training other people is your greatest strength, every person can be a teacher in their own way and can help others grow. The first tip that I would give you is grab their attention. No matter how prepared the lesson, begin with something that's positive, interesting, and perhaps a little bit out of the ordinary. Why? Well, typically when someone comes into the meeting, their attention is all over the place. You can think of it in terms of them looking up and down, to the sides, all over the place. They may be thinking about what they were just working on, things that are going on in their personal life, or the game that they saw on TV last night. You want something that pulls their attention toward you. Not only will this help you be better able to teach, but it will also help them be prepared for an effective meeting. So do something that's attention grabbing. The easiest way to do that is to use some sort of visual aid. Simply hold up a picture or some object that relates to the lesson that you're teaching. The second tip is to speak as little as possible. One way to think about this is imagine the phrase, their words in big letters, and imagine the phrase, my words in small letters. This means that the things they say matter more than what you say. Give attendees an opportunity to be heard, to speak, and to participate. And certainly, when they're speaking, be respectful of their comments and pay full attention to them. The third tip relates to the second, and that is allow attendees to discover for themselves. This is why in the video on how to prepare your development, I gave you the how method of group discussion. Compare these two differences in teaching something. Method 1, I tell the attendees, we need to listen to our customers. Method 2, I ask attendees, how can we do a better job of listening to our customers? By asking a question rather than giving a solution, you'll help attendees learn and internalize more. The greatest teachers I've seen ask students questions and give them time to think about their answers and respond rather than dominating the discussion by doing all the talking. The final tip is keep it brief. At most, you should spend 5 minutes. Stay within that time. The attendees know the agenda, and they know the maximum amount of time that you have to teach. Every word that you say beyond that time diminishes what you said before. So when you reach the end of your allotted time, no matter where you are, just stop, finish your sentence, and allow the meeting to continue. By doing that, you'll gain the respect of those that you teach because you demonstrated that you respect their time. So, in summary, when teaching your development, first, grab their attention. Second, speak as little as possible. Third, let them discover for themselves. And fourth, keep it brief. By teaching this way, you make it easier for the attendees to feel involved and committed to take action.